Hello and welcome to the Infinity Farmers Guild's YouTube channel. If you guys didn't know, we are an Axie related guild. We recruit potential scholars to be a part of our guild, so if you want to be one of us, then there's a link in the description below where you can join our Discord server. Fill up the application form and after that, just be active on the server so that you don't miss out on any events and random surprise interviews that we do. But enough about that, let's now proceed on the video itself. This video, or should I say series of videos that we will be doing on this channel, will focus on the Axie Infinity game itself, from the most basic part of the game to the most intricate aspect of it. But let me preface this one thing. I'm not an expert on Axie at all. I'm just a casual player who started playing the game just over a month ago. But in my time of playing the game, I stumbled upon problems and game mechanics that I didn't understand at first that I wish I knew before playing the game. That way, I would have been more confident on my first day and wouldn't have lost some valuable SLP in a very dumb way. So I guess if I could summarize this series of videos that we will be making in just one sentence, then it's things that I would teach my younger self about Axie Infinity that would have helped me navigate the game even better. First part, the game interface. I was debating if I should start this series by discussing the whole Ronin, MetaMask, Axie Marketplace side of things, but I figured there's already a ton of videos about those topics, so I'll just start instead on the game interface itself. The screen that you see after you boot up the game. This is the Axie Infinity game interface. I'm sure you've already seen this interface a million times now if you're even slightly interested in the game. For today's video, I will walk you through every part, every button, what they do, what their function is, why there's a lot of triangles at the bottom, Illuminati confirmed, I don't know. Let's get started. I don't know if it's obvious at first glance, but we can actually group up this interface into three parts. First part is the top left corner of the screen with your IGN, energy, and quests. At the bottom of that is the second part with Axie, teams, and inventory. And at the rightmost part of the screen is the third part with adventure, arena, leaderboard, battle logs, friends, and setting. Let's start at the first part. The IGN is pretty self-explanatory. It's your in-game name, the name that you use inside the game. I am INF30, which stands for Infinity Farmer number 30, meaning I'm the 30th scholar in our guild. There are currently 92 scholars in the guild as of the making of this video, so if you want to be one of us, you already know what to do. Right beside your IGN, you'll see a button that says Quests. This is your daily quests, missions that you need to do every day to earn some SLP. There are a total of 3 quests that resets every day at 8 AM Philippine time. A daily check-in, win 5 arena matches, and complete 10 adventure mode levels. The daily quest is the bare minimum requirement that you need to do in Axie if you want to earn some SLP. 25 SLP to be exact. And lastly, there's energy, which is undoubtedly the most important aspect of the game. Energy is the currency in-game. This is what you use to join arena and adventure battles. But that doesn't mean that you wouldn't be able to play anymore if you run out of energy for the day. No, because you see, you still can play arena and adventure mode without energy. The only catch is, you wouldn't earn SLP if you win in arena, and you wouldn't gain XP if you win in adventure. I'll expand on those later on in the third part. But going back to energy, your maximum energy depends on the number of Axies that you own. In my case, I have 3 Axies, so I only have 20 max energy every day. If you own 10 to 19 Axies, then you would have 40 energy, and 20 Axies and beyond will give you 60 maximum energies. Pro tip, use your energy wisely. Always make sure that you use up all your energies every day because they reset or refill daily at 7 AM GMT plus 7 or 8 AM Philippine time. And that's the first part. Now on the second part. At the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll see 3 very self-explanatory buttons. Let's dissect each one of them. The first one is Axies. This is where all the Axies that you own are located. Like I said earlier, I only have 3 Axies and there they are. You can sort them by different gauges such as levels and stats, and if you have too many Axies, you can also filter them out by class and different metrics such as pureness or by parts. Next up is teams. I only have 2 teams, one for arena and one for adventure mode. I physically can't create more teams because I only have 3 Axies, so the variation is very limited, so yeah, that's my teams. And then there's inventory, a bag where you store your items. I only have SLP in there, so it should be item, not items for me. And last but not the least is the third part with this totem pole where the real action takes place. As you can see at the topmost part, it's already season 19, meaning I'm screwed. Aqua's got nerfed pretty bad, so I need some adjusting to do if I want to win in the arena. Arena is the place where you battle it out with other players to see who's the very best that no one ever was. Each win in the arena grants you a set number of SLP depending on your MMR, granted that you use energy when you play. You can see your MMR and current standing in the leaderboards. There are rewards given to those people who breaks through the top 1000, so better grind it out to acquire that sweet rewards. Going right adjacent to the leaderboards, there's battle logs where you can replay your previous bouts and learn from them. Friendlies where you can invite your friends on a friendly battle and brag about how better you are from them. And the settings where you can adjust some parameters such as music, SFX, and graphics quality. And lastly, there's adventure mode. I purposefully placed this at the last part because I want to focus on it a little bit. Adventure mode is very important. It's a nightmare, but it's important. Aside from gaining XP for your Axies, you can also earn up to 50 SLP per day by just playing adventure mode, even without using energies. And the higher the ruin, the higher the SLP gain, so the most advisable thing to do, especially when you're a new player, is to spend most of your energy to adventure mode. Because what you want to do is to beat as high level of a ruin as possible so you can breeze through adventure mode at the late game. And after maybe 1 to 2 weeks of only spending your energy on adventure, you can now spend all your energies at the arena mode, and after you exhaust all your energies in arena, do the adventure mode and get that 50 SLP per day very easily. Add that to the 25 SLP that you can claim in the daily quest, then that's a guaranteed 75 SLP per day. Do that every single day and you're good to go. And that's the game interface of Axie Infinity. This is part 1 of a series that we will be making, so stay tuned for part 2 and all the parts after that. Leave a like if you enjoyed or learned something about Axie Infinity, and subscribe for more videos just like this. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!